My claim of fact is that wind energy in the United States is underutilized. Though wind farms produce large amounts of power, distributed wind energy has the potential to produce a significant amount of energy as well. When I say wind energy, I'm specifically talking about small-scale turbines classified within the industry as having a rated capacity of 100 kilowatts or less. Distributed wind energy, as defined by the World Alliance for Decentralized Energy, is defined as electricity production at or near the point of use. So essentially small turbines in urban and suburban areas. My supporting claims are that distributed wind energy has the potential to produce significant amounts of clean energy. Currently, less than 1% of wind energy is produced by small turbines, and that there is a lack of municipal support for distributed wind energy. My first claim, that distributed wind energy has the potential to produce significant amounts of energy, is exemplified by a study of 14 counties in North Dakota estimated that 9 to 20% of the residents' monthly electrical needs could be met if 30% of the residences had a small wind turbine. Also, global data predicts that production of small turbines will reach over 3,700 megawatts of energy by the year 2020, with an annual growth rate of just under 30%. According to the American Wind Energy Association, the small turbine market in 2010 grew by 53%. As this market grows, more small turbines will be installed, increasing their energy production and significance within the renewable energy market. Secondly, small turbines produce less than 1% of the wind energy produced in America. Again, the American Wind Energy Association stated that 25.6 megawatts of energy were produced from small wind turbines in 2010. In America, as a total, all wind energy produced over 40,000 megawatts of energy in 2010. This equates to small turbines only contributing 0.06% of wind energy in America, really leaving lots of room to grow. Thirdly, there's a lack of municipal support for distributed wind energy. There are only 138 wind ordinances across America. These include state, county, regional, city, and any other municipalities. For a more local scale, in California, local governments, counties, are supposed to regulate wind energy ordinances. Currently, we have 58 counties in California. Only 5 of those have wind energy ordinances. And lastly, Erica Heller, a senior associate at Progressive Urban Management Associates, who actually met this weekend at a national conference in LA, said that small turbine technology is changing rapidly as new products are developed to enter this emerging market. While this dynamism can create new possibilities for how and where wind turbines are placed, it can also make writing small turbine regulations more challenging as planners try to address a range of existing and potential configurations. So, in conclusion, distributed wind energy has the potential to produce significant amounts of energy. Currently, it only produces less than 1% of all wind energy, and there's a lack of municipal support for distributed energy. That's why wind energy in the United States is underutilized.
Thank you. All right, well, the proposition is very direct and clear. The secondary points are laid out in a pretty straightforward way. You signpost them. The first one definitely very clearly, and I think you did a pretty good job on the other ones as well. Maybe the transitions could be a little bit smoother. You do have a definition that you give at the beginning. I think that you need to give us a little bit more contextual and practical definition. If people are listening carefully, it basically sounds like you're talking about wind turbines that would be mounted on people's homes or in their backyards. That sounds like what the South Dakota thing is talking about, as opposed to these giant turbines that get stuck out in the desert and then transport the energy into the regions where it's necessary. I do think that you need to show how widespread the energy potential is for those small turbines, especially in California, since that's where your data applies. Later on in the speech, you mentioned that there's a limited number of counties in California that have made any rules concerning this. I'm not sure if that's because there are a limited number of counties where people could actually utilize this, or if because there is some political issue that's going on. The political issue, by the way, would probably be the controversy that needs to be developed a little bit more here. Why is it that the local governments aren't doing the kinds of things that create this kind of thing? Are they concerned with safety issues? Do they just hate the planet and they want us all to use crappy energy? I'm not exactly sure what the big hang-up here is. It sounds mostly like it's a technological issue, that the technology is getting better, and as it gets better, it's going to be more widespread. So I'm not sure how much controversy there is on this point. I like the way you cited the evidence for the most part. I thought you had a really effective summary at the end of the speech. You have a couple more minutes, so I think you could elaborate on some of the controversy a little bit more and show us why we're failing to reach that potential, as opposed to just pointing out that we're not meeting that potential. Some explanation about what the barrier is, and maybe even how that could be overcome. All right, thank you.